Good morning, dear students. It's your first period of computer science. In last period, we have been started chapter 6, that is advanced features in openoffice.org writer. In last period, we have been discussed about the drawing toolbar. Today, we are going to discuss about the use of drawing tool. Now, steps to use a drawing tool. Step 1, click in the document where you want the drawing to be placed. You can change the place of drawing if necessary. Step 2, select the icon from the drawing toolbar. The mouse pointer changes to a drawing functions pointer like plus sign as you see in the picture. Now step 3, move the crosshair pointer to the place in the document where you want the graphic to appear and then click and drag to create the drawing object. Release the mouse button. The selected drawing function remain active, so you can draw another object of the same type. Step 4, to cancel the selected drawing function, press the escape key or click on the select icon on the drawing toolbar. You can easily change the properties of the drawing object by using the drawing object properties toolbar or right clicking on the drawing object and selecting the appropriate function from the pop-up. Here you can see the drawing object properties toolbar. Now next, table. A table is an excellent tool that is used to organize the text, graphics or data in the form of rows and columns. It helps in keeping related information for any entry at one place. Attractive way of maintaining data, easy to navigate and search the data. These are the advantages of using tables. Now, next, to insert new table. How can we insert a new table? Step 1, click table menu as you see in the picture Step 2. Click on Insert and then select Table option. Insert Table dialog box opens. Step 3. Give the relevant name to the table. Set the number of columns and rows required to in size option and press OK. Select the heading option to define the first row in the table as the heading. Select the border option to surround each cell of the table with a border. Now step 4. Click OK. A new table with 4 columns and 3 rows will be inserted as shown in figure. First, icons this one. Now using toolbar. By using toolbar, you can insert a table. Step 1. Click on the table as a small icon you can see in the picture, which is located on the standard toolbar. Press it to insert a table quickly and from the standard toolbar. Place the cursor in the document or fill where you want the table to appear. Click the arrow to the right side of the table icon. Now step 3. In the drop down grid, select the number of rows and columns for the table. Step 4. The table will appear at the location of your cursor as shown in this picture. You can add as many records in your table as you want. In this way, table inserted of 3 rows and 4 columns as you see in the picture. You can insert the table by using two methods, by menu method or by toolbar method. Now, to insert new row or column inside a table. Step 1. Place the cursor in the row or column where you want to add new row or column. Step 2. Click table, then insert and then row or column. A dialog box will appear from which you can select the number of rows or column to insert. You can also set the position of the new rows or column to before or after. Step 3. Click OK to close the dialog box. Now, to delete a row or column, first method, by using the menu, step 1, select the row or column to be deleted. Step 2, choose table, then delete, and then row or column option to delete the selection. The steps shown in this picture. Now the second method, using the toolbar. Step 1, select the row or column to be deleted. Step 2, select the delete row or column icon from the toolbar, as you can see in the picture. In this way, you can use the drawing tools, or you can create a table, insert rows and columns, delete rows and columns, now you can practice on your laptop or computer. Next topic, that is mail merge, we will be discussed in the next period. Thank you students. Thank you and have a nice day.